Hello guys, hope you're keeping well. Hope you've been enjoying our lovely British weather if you live in England. It's been lovely weather and my god, the hay fever has been killing me. As you can see, my eyes sneezing and hey, all sorts of stuff. So not too much DIY going on with the golf. But yeah, so I thought I'll start this part one to the car audio build because I did the audio not long after I finished, all the intercooler bits and remap and whatever. So I did record some of it. Unfortunately, guys, I really apologize. When I recorded this stuff back then, I had recorded it with a phone which was that way. Don't know what you'd call that. Is it vertical or whatever? Yeah, so vertically, and it doesn't look too great. It's not full screen and stuff, so I do apologize, but I don't want the footage to go to waste because I still think it can be useful if you're doing audio on a Mk4 Golf GTI or that platform. So yeah, so the first thing I did really was I had an issue, and this is quite a important issue to fix, even if it's not happened to you yet, and that's the doors leaking. So basically, on the door itself, there's a sort of, I don't know what you'd call it, a plate, if you want to call it that, that bolts onto the actual door. I don't know what the name of it is actually, but basically that whatever that piece houses your speaker, all your window mechanisms, and you probably know what I'm talking about. And basically the sealant they use on that thing, when these cars were made by VW, was like a double-sided tape type of thing, yeah. And that double-sided tape, the foamy bit in between just disintegrates. And what happens is when it rains, that water and residue and moisture starts to leak and, drip into the car. So that's what initiated me to just get the audio done as well, because my car was leaking. And this is not just the Mk4 Golfs, it's also the Leon Cupra Rs and, as I say, that platform of car. So that's what initiated it. And I bought a sealant online from eBay. It's more like a sticky type of sealant. If you type in on there, VW Golf door sealant or whatever, you'll see it comes up. It's like a thin sausagey type of sealant, very sticky. I forget the exact name for it, but yeah, so that's the first thing I done. I made sure I got all the door pieces off, and scrubbed everything off with a little Dremel and a little like a disc, what you call it, like a wire brush. Scrubbed all that stuff off the doors, and put the new sealant on. Once I had bolted that up, then obviously in this video you're gonna see all the stuff I bought for the car. So it's a good thing to actually do the repair on the doors before if you're doing the audio, you're in the door cards and you've taken the door cards off anyway. So good tip if you want to do the car audio on your Golf. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. It's gonna be all to do with mainly the stuff I bought for the car. As you'll probably hear the name Phoenix Gold come up about 1,000,000 times. I'm a big fan of Phoenix Gold, and yeah, the car's fully rigged with Phoenix Gold, and it's quality stuff at a reasonable price. So hope you enjoy it, guys. Let me know what you think, and yeah, enjoy. I'm just going to give a vague idea of what I'm going for, and then hopefully the end result will be really good. So obviously we'll start off with the speakers. I went for some Phoenix Gold 6.5 inch for the doors. I've got the adapters for that, 4 adapters. Those will go on top of the inner panel of the door. And then I've bought these as well. Funny enough, you can't find these in the UK, so I had to get them from the States. They call boom mats. Apparently it's supposed to baffle the sound and protect the speakers, because they do tend to rust if you don't protect them nicely. So yeah, and then I've got some leads. Ordered some Stinger leads from the States. Everything that's, most of it is Phoenix Gold. So you've got 6.5 inch Phoenix Golds there with obviously components. The amp that will be running them is the Phoenix Gold Ti 5, I think 600 by 4. So that's quite a newish amp, brand new. I've never ever used the amp, so I like the look of it. It's all a flat black, which is what I'm going for. So yeah, that's that. Move on to the this is old school, obviously power grid 10 farad capacitor. Stick that in there. I might, you know, go with a second battery. Got some bits and bobs, fuses and all that type of stuff. Then I got some dynamite. Well, this one's called silent coat or whatever it's called, so that'll go in there. Brand new bass cube, you know, with the bass knob, so that will help a lot. I had this in my Type R, an older one. This is a new one obviously, but my god, did it help. So yeah, then I've gone with a line driver as well, so that'll go into the woofers. Yeah, so that's about it pretty much. I mean, everything, the cabling's all PG. I mean, most of it is Phoenix Gold, yeah. So yeah, and then the subs, these subs I've had for a couple of years now. Bought them I think in 2010. These are Phoenix Gold RSDs. I think they're 122s, which are double 2-ohm voice coils, dual 2-ohm voice coils. So I've got that, and what was running them was a Phoenix Gold RSD 1200. So yeah, I mean, this thing in my Type R used to rock the car. Honestly, literally, the car used to shake its head off, man. So yeah, so that's about it for now. I mean, I'll take a couple more videos of the install and where I'm up to. So I'll just, you know, as and when I can, I'll, you know, put some pictures and videos, so anyone that wants to build a Mark IV sort of has a vague idea of, you know, what they need really. Then for the future, I thought I'd show this. You know, I'm so massively into PG, so I thought I'd take a video of this. This is what's going in the car later. These are the Phoenix Gold Elite 12Ds, 1600 watt RMS. I mean, those are 1200 watt RMS for the two of them. I mean, they're 600 watt each. That's 1600 watt RMS each. So my god, both of those will, my god, blow my head off. So yeah, so that's about it for now. Just thought I'd take a video and, you know, get this sound system installed now, because it's been, you know, a couple of years now waiting. So right guys, so that's it. All the stuff is bought. Now it's just to fit it all in. I've pretty much bought everything for the car. What else have we got? I think it's just little bits and pieces, connectors and, you know, speaker connectors and little junction boxes, that type of stuff, minor stuff, soldering wire, all that type of stuff. But I'm not going to go into all the detail of how I connect the wires and, you know, all that type of stuff, because that's pretty much simple stuff, and I don't want the videos to be too long. I just want to give a vague idea of, you know, what you need for the car and where to run the wiring and whatever else, because that's the helpful stuff really. So that's pretty much end of part one really. Part two will be coming out soon, so, you know, keep watching, and part two will be there soon, which will be obviously the car coming together, you know, all the wiring being run and where all the wiring goes and all that type of stuff. So yeah, keep watching, you'll see that all coming up soon. And thanks guys, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and, you know, thanks for all the support, thanks to the new subscribers. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Any questions, just drop it in the comments below and I'll answer them as soon as I get to them. And yeah, thanks for watching guys, take it easy, cheers, bye.